Sure you're okay. Let's do a badge. Hi, it's Victoria and Mavis from HRKnowledgeBase. We've been asked recently by some of our customers, why do you outsource payroll? It's a great question. Now, if you're a payroll provider, we also call them service bureaus, they have a totally different answer than I might have because that's what they do for their living. As a human resource person, I really look at a lot of things, but one thing I look at that the CEO wants me to look at, does it provide value to the bottom line? Is it profitable for us to do it? Or would we be more profitable outsourcing that function to someone who does it much better than we can do it and using our talent for something else that we can't outsource? So that's what I look at as a human resource professional. Now there's many things you consider when you outsource payroll. First, you're going to look at, does a person have what it takes, time, talent, and treasures, to be able to process your payroll? You want somebody who's familiar with the system, who can have electronic filings. Everything's electronic nowadays. Now, we talk about expertise because the flip side of profitability is that whether you or somebody else does payroll and doesn't do it well, you're going to have one of two things happen. One, you're going to have a big expense to the bottom line for doing it wrong, i.e., payroll fines. I hate paying fines. And the other thing would be bad morale. People hate it when you screw with their, paychecks. Mess with your paychecks. Don't ever. We always had a rule on human resources. You can do anything to a person almost, but don't mess with their payroll because they get really agitated. So some of the other things to look for when outsourcing payroll, the proven track record. Are they a member of the American Payroll Association? Are they a member of the Veteran Business Bureau of your area? Do they, are they, and will they be available when you have questions? That's real important because if it's the end of the year and you're trying to cut the tape for next year and process the end of the year payroll, are they going to be there in a push when you need them? So bottom line this, if you're looking at it from a CEO perspective, be aware that they're looking at the profitability impact of that decision on human resources, and how best to use the resources you have, and it may not be processing your own payroll. Victoria and Mavis with the troops, and if you also are looking at HR profitability, another thing to look for is our human resource profitability software, which will help you evaluate over 180 different components of human resources as they relate to profitability on the business. HR Knowledge Base, see ya.